Flex is a fast, lightweight productivity tool for visual assets that you'll get the hang of almost instantly. Here we'll cover the essentials. When you launch Flex, you're greeted with the app's main panel, a persistent space for collecting, organizing, and outputting your assets. It floats on top of everything else, which is incredibly handy for creative work, as I'll demonstrate now. Let's drag in some content. First, I'll grab some inspo images from Pinterest. If you're on macOS and need to grab images from an internet browser, the surefire method is to right-click the image and choose Copy like this. Then right-click the top bar in Flex and choose Paste. Let's also grab an inspo image from Instagram using the screen capture feature. Now let's add some of our brand assets. I'll add these pack shots and this hero image from a photo shoot. Let's also get the logo. And let's add this Pantone color we use for our brand as a dynamic swatch in Flex. And actually, while we're at it, let's also save this hero banner text we came up with as a note. We'll need that later. The point is, all these assets now live here in your Flex app, floating on top of everything else, sort of like a second brain for your design assets, with a powerful toolset on top. We'll get to more tools in a moment. For now, just know that you can move the app window anywhere and collapse and expand it with a double click on the top bar. Organize things into collections and reorder items inside each collection by dragging items with the Control or Option key held down. Let's look at some of the tools for images. Here on the right-click menu, you have a lot of the everyday things you need to get stuff done. Say we need to work on a web shop. First, we need our hero image in 16:9 format, so I'll crop this to 1920 by 1080. Then, since this is a big image, I will use Tinify to reduce its size. This connects to the Tinify API to downsize the file with minimal quality loss. In this case, the file size was reduced by 65%. Okay, hero image done. Let's drag this into our hero section. Next up is the logo. Let's quickly make a downscaled 300 pixel copy for the purpose. Then I'll drag the resized copy here. Great. Moving on to the CTA. Again, I'll drag in an image. And actually, let's also apply the proper hero text from our text note file we saved earlier. Good. Moving on to the featured product section. Here we have a new product, and its pack shot needs to be adapted to the shop. To make the image fit the others, I'll remove a tiny bit of saturation and make it slightly lighter with levels. I'll then crop it to a square. And to finish it up, let's remove the background. Cool, all done. Let's add the product image. And also in my notes file, I have the product info, so let's paste that in. And to wrap it up, let's add our light sand color background to the product section. I can grab the color as hex like this and paste it in. And there you go. All what you saw here works just as well with many other design systems, web and desktop apps. Figma, Framer, Webflow, Canva, Photoshop, they all work better with Flex in the loop. And there is a lot more hidden power in Flex for you to discover. So we really encourage you to go explore it. Thanks, guys.